Hey there. So we're at the back end of a tropical storm that's just blowing through, and I've got a lot of debris here. And while we're looking at debris and looking at the yard and getting things cleaned up, the one thing that we're going to spend a little bit more time on is understanding our roof. So we're going to talk about what you should do after every big storm blows through. And here comes another downpour. Okay, so today I thought I'd show you maybe
I just want to show you what the...
So these, you swim in wire. So after a big storm, you should always take a flashlight, go up in your attic, or at least look at your ceilings throughout the house to see if you have any water stains on the ceiling. This is when it's a good time to reach out to your insurance company if something that you feel is catastrophic happens. I want to hesitate there. If you feel it is catastrophic, what we don't want to do is call the insurance company if it's a simple thing that can be adjusted. So they thrive on these storm periods where they know that you're going to reach out and call, and a call can be just as bad as actually filing a claim. So be guarded. Catastrophic in your world. So right now I'm examining my roof and I'm trying to get a feel for everything that's going on here. So I'm fortunate enough that I don't have a chimney. And yes, that is a fortunate thing. This is actually my vent for my gas fireplace. I have all these angles too. I've got a lot of dormers throughout the house, and then where the roof line meets the former roof, and then also here, this is a vent. I've got a sensor in the attic, and when it gets too hot up there, this will open up and there's a fan that will pull out some extra heat that's not necessary in the attic space. So I'm walking around and understanding all of the different roof lines that I have. So if I did have a leak anywhere, I can kind of pinpoint where it's coming from. So let's go in and take a look. So after the last storm, I noticed right up in here, and I know you can't see it from here, but there is a spot on the ceiling, and we just had this painted about 1.5 years ago. So it caused me to be a little bit curious about what's actually going on upstairs and if there's something that I should be aware of. So I'm up in the attic space and I'm already getting hot. So as I'm walking around up here, I'm looking at all the different areas where moisture could be penetrating through if there were a roof issue. And I'm not seeing anything. Even the water spot that was on the ceiling downstairs, it's not coming from the top. Now, I want to be clear about one thing. And remember, if there was a roof issue, it would need to be something I would consider catastrophic before I called my insurance company. But I think it is very important to utilize a home inspector or a roof inspector. There's a lot of reasons that the roof may have a leak, and it might not need to go through your insurance company, especially if you have if you've already called the insurance company for something else in the last 3 to 5 years. Protect your insurance plans, okay? But a home inspector is going to be your best friend when it comes to looking at roofs, and they're going to give a generic inspection of the roof. There could be something as simple as flashing around the edge of the roof that needs to be fixed. It could be caulking. It could be nails that have come out, or nails that need to be caulked, or they had rusted. It could be something like a boot that has not been secured under the shingle and it's causing a leak. It could even be something, if you have a true roofer come out and look at the shingles, where wind has lifted the shingles and created a fold over time, and the gravel can come away on that. That's actually what the problem was with this particular roof before we moved in. And we were able to get an insurance claim filed for that, and the roof was already 18 years old. So it really worked out to our benefit. But in our world, for the entire damage that was done, it was considered catastrophic. So let's use that word a lot before calling your insurance company. But if you need a home inspector or if you need a roof inspector before calling the insurance company, I got the contacts and you can always reach out, and I'm happy to share. So I'm down out of the attic. Thank God, it was really hot up there, and everything looks good. I've walked through the house and I've looked at all of the different ceilings throughout. There's quite a few, and everything looks great. There's no water stains or anything anywhere. So really happy about that. But anyway, that is all things home. And again, if you need any recommendations, you give me a call and I'm happy to help out. But this is Michelle Stevenson, MLS Realty, All Things Home.